Well, last time she was on, Fashion Guru Aji Berg showed us the first 5 Pantone colors of the fall season. Now we get a look at the rest of them. And this is something we're going to be seeing in stores, whether you're at the mall, you're out at some of the boutique shops. I mean, it's kind of everywhere.
Exactly. And last time I mentioned that Pantone is a world-renowned company, and it is known for naming the colors of the season, the top 10. So we already went through the top 5, which were the tawny port, which was a wine color, ballet slippers, which is a blush pink, grenadine is like a bright red, butter rum is like a tawny toast, and marine is like a calming blue. So we've got that down. Now we've got to move on to the next 5.
Okay.
So the first color is called Navy Peony.
Okay.
And I went over to Ever Eve and found all these gorgeous clothes. The top that I'm wearing is that shade of blue. It's like a very deep, beautiful navy blue.
I like it. And blue is one of my, I like to call it my power color, because it's like one of those colors that I just feel really good in.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely. And navy looks good on, I don't know one person that navy doesn't look good on, right? You can find the right shade of blue.
Right.
This top I love. It's got that Victorian feel to it, which is one of the trends that we'll be talking about soon. But the color, I mean, how pretty is that?
It's really pretty. I like this. And it's not too dark for me, because sometimes, I know this one, it kind of looks almost black. That's how navy it is. But I love this kind of more that blue. It makes my eyes pop. It makes me feel good.
Yes, exactly. Your beautiful blue eyes. And it's funny that you mentioned black, because navy this season is like the new black.
Okay.
So you got to learn to mix it with some of the other colors, which ties us into mixing to the second color, which is called Autumn Maple. And that is the color here on the mannequin.
Okay.
And it's more of a, it's an orange, but with a lot of brown in it. And I know I've talked to you in the past, Christy, about how the color goes into different hues and different undertones of the same color. So what you want to look for are colors that have the orange with a little brown undertone, whether it's more muted like the top on the mannequin, or this bag from Macy's, which is also in that orange, but you can kind of see that it has that undertone.
I love too that this top, I know I'm going away from colors, it's the suede. That's, I heard, is another huge thing for this year.
Yes.
The
How
fall.
pretty is that?
So soft.
Rich. Well, it's not really going away from it, because it also makes the color more rich. Don't you think?
Oh yes, yeah. It kind of gives
that sort of cognac-y,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just so rich.
It just makes it also just look like a more expensive shirt, I feel like.
I agree.
Yeah.
For sure. And then you can see how this little bomber jacket, it just mixes so well with that color. So we see how navy can be our mixing color.
You know who's up on the trends? Mama Larson. My mom already has a floral track jacket at home that she's already worn out a few times.
Oh my gosh.
So she's even trendier than I am.
Mama Larson. Good job. Right? And now you have to get one.
Now I do. I really like the navy blue too. I think that's what's kind of neat, is then you can wear this. This one kind of goes in with any of those fall colors that are trending.
Yes.
Just throw it on over, and we all need a fall jacket.
I agree. And the third color, I feel like Lisa Green could be my model today.
Oh yes.
We didn't plan it, but she is wearing shaded spruce, which is one of the top colors. And that is just a gorgeous green. Like this top, again, this is from Ever Eve. Isn't that so pretty? It's like a
really
color
like
from the
this.
forest, all the greens and lush color.
Yeah, kind of
green.
like northern Minnesota green.
Yes.
It's almost what it could be called.
Which is beautiful. I love it. So rich.
Okay, so the next one is the golden lime.
Golden lime, yes. And that is an earth tone green. And it's like this cardigan here. It's a earth tone green with a yellow undertone. So that kind of brings in that goldeny feeling to it, which is a beautiful color as well.
I love this. I love the pattern of the kind of all that stitching on there.
Yeah, so soft, huh?
It looks heavy, but it's actually really light.
Very light, and then mixes in with all, this top hat incorporates a lot of the colors of the season in it. And I feel like, doesn't it just, I mean, these are such fall colors.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it just kind of puts you in that mood to go out to the farmers markets and kind of, you know, take that fall walk with your pumpkin spice latte.
I like that. I'm feeling you. We could be wearing our autumn maple with our pumpkin spice latte. I like it.
Yeah.
You're right.
So let's do the last one too, the neutral gray.
The neutral gray is another mixing color that can go with everything. It's an accent color, and you can either do it as an accent or head to toe. This bag from Macy's is in that color, which I think is really pretty. Again, a color most everyone can do.
Right. And what I like too is what you've always said is just because these are the colors out there doesn't mean they always have to be in a shirt, which is why it's nice you've brought things to show. You could do it with a pop of a purse or a backpack or something too.
Yes, for sure. That way you've incorporated it in a way that you feel comfortable about. It doesn't have to be head to toe that color.
Right.
For sure. And I love this bag. Isn't this so chic with the grommets? I mean,
I actually, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I really like that bag. I think I might have to go buy it today.
right? And backpacks
Hold myself back. That's
Yes.
what I have to do.
Oh my gosh, you have to warn your husband.
I know. Watch out. If I come home with a new bag, it's not my fault.
Yes. Well, and backpacks, Christy, are the new thing. And this one's so chic and just the perfect size. It's not too big. I love it.
Now, what about this shirt? This also had kind of some of the fall colors on it as well.
Yes, that one is from Ever Eve and incorporates, again, a lot of the colors, the golden lime, the navy, and then we've got even some tawny port. But you can see how all 10 colors can start to combine and just really mix together well. And that's sort of how they even choose the colors. Is how it mixes together in each item.
And I think too, some of the things I've been seeing, especially for fall, I've been seeing some of either the higher necked tops, kind of like this one, or else keeping with the choker look. I've noticed a lot of people still have the choker look this fall.
Yes, exactly. And there's an art to figuring out which, what kind of neck you want to do. It depends on your body shape and a lot of different things, but so pretty. Right. And then this bag, I don't want to forget it because I think this bag
I really like this one
so
too.
Pretty, right? It's so chic.
I don't think you've ever brought a purse that I haven't loved.
I know, right? It's hard to. And Macy's, I mean, they have everything, right? In the bags. I love the Coach and Michael Kors because they always have these gorgeous colors. So that's sort of my top picks. But this one is so pretty in the navy peony, which so beautiful, rich. It has a long strap as well, but I love it. You could just mix it with black, with anything.
So does this green, does that go with the golden lime color, or does that go?
Yes.
Okay.
You're right. It's golden lime because it's got a little bit of that golden undertone to the earth green, whereas as the shaded spruce is a deeper, more lush green, I would say.
Right.
Yeah. Again, from Macy's.
Right. So this is just kind of a few ways that we can keep our eyes out for these colors this fall.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you, Aji. Don't forget that you too can get some help from Aji. Just shoot her an email. Maybe we'll all plan a shopping trip together. Wouldn't that be fun?
I love it.
A North Dakota Today shopping trip.
I like it. Let's do it.
Ike's buying. That's our news director.
Okay.
Chris is buying.
Right. Exactly. I'll bring the credit card.
Yes, there we go. All right. Well, stick around because we have more to come here on North Dakota Today.